You got a face tat of somebody else's face on your cheek.
No, he wasn't ready.
Somebody else plowing his wife.
I need a vacation.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the second episode of the S.o.S podcast. I'm one of your hosts, the Vanilla Gorilla. To my left, we got the unicorn in human form, George. And to my right, we got Woobs, a.k.a. Woobie if you're nasty. What's going on, fellas?
What's up, you filthy animals?
What's going on? Great weekend in football.
Oh, yeah.
Great
absolutely.
past weekend in football. We're going into another big weekend for division or conference final or conference playoff games.
Yeah.
Right, leading up to the Super Bowl. So this is last week was really good.
It was.
It was record breaking.
It was.
You were talking about it earlier, George, about some of the records that were broken.
Yeah, like
Joe Burrow 9 sacks.
9 sacks, and then they still won. That hasn't happened since like 88 or something, or 78. That's what I heard.
That was
The last time the Bengals were probably in the playoffs.
Yeah, that was 88.
Yeah, 1988.
It's been quite some time. So Joe Burrow, that guy he's special.
He's a G.
Him and Jamar Chase, man.
Yeah.
Like
Jamar Chase, crazy plays.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I mean, do you think they're going to beat Kansas City?
Do I think they're going to beat Kansas City? I hope they beat Kansas City. I like Mahomes, but I also like Burrows. And
Okay.
I would like I said, Bengals haven't been in it for a while. I would love to see them in the Super Bowl. But I think either team, like if Kansas City beats them, I think they're going to be good in the Super Bowl. But I would like to see Cincinnati.
All right, out of the two games that are going to be played, Chiefs and Bengals, and then it's Chargers. Not Chargers. The Rams.
Rams and 49ers.
And the Niners.
Yeah.
Out of those four teams, who's going all the way? Who do you think's like they're going to win the Super Bowl? Is it game one with the Bengals and the Chiefs, or is it game two with the Chargers and the Niners? I personally think whoever wins. Well, I don't know. I don't even want to say. I wanted to say whoever wins the Bengals in the Chiefs game will win in the Super Bowl. But I think in the end, at minimum, at absolute minimum, it's going to be the Chargers and the Chiefs, or not the Rams and the Chiefs. I keep saying
Rams, Chiefs, and then who wins it all? I got Rams.
I want Stafford to win, man. It wouldn't be bad to see Stafford win. I like Mahomes too. I'm in the same boat as you, but it would be really nice to see.
Because Stafford, he's all, he played most of his, like the whole beginning of his career, Detroit Lions, right? The team never went anywhere really. They were always in some type of rebuilding. Megatron left, and then Stafford was by himself again. They've had other key pieces there, but they've never got over the hump. But he's never been a bad quarterback either. And now this is, the big stage where, he should have been on. He's a true elite quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's not in. He's like in that middle part where he's either going to be elite or he was just going to be a very good quarterback.
Yeah.
He needs to win these games and get to the Super Bowl, and even actually win the Super Bowl.
I think he's elite because he's got the team here now.
Yeah, I think that's what makes him.
He's on the cusp of being like an elite.
To cross that threshold, though, he needs to win this Super Bowl.
He's going to be an elite quarterback now with the possible Super Bowl.
Yeah, so I would agree with that.
Yeah.
And I would definitely agree that the Rams probably have a better edge over the 49ers. I feel like the game is going to be comparable for the most part, but I mean, like, with the 49ers, I mean, other than Kettle, like, who do they got?
Well, I mean, Jimmy G walked in to Green Bay and put on a fairly decent show and knocked out one of the greatest quarterbacks to play the game.
Yeah.
And he knocked out the quarterback that said he owns the team that I'm happen to be wearing right now, the Chicago Bears, but he got owned by somebody from Chicago. Ironically enough, Jimmy G is from Arlington Heights. So that was a nice little bit of payback. Even though he plays for the Niners, somebody from Chicago knocked him out. So Chicago can rest their hats on that a little bit.
What do you think about that walk off the field by Aaron Rodgers? Might be his last in Green Bay.
Yeah, is he done? You think he's going to be over with?
I don't know. What do you think, George?
That's what they're saying. Apparently, the 49ers turned him down, right? At some point, and he vowed to get back at them.
Oh, you mean to go play with them at some point in his career?
Whoopsie.
Oh, I think probably when he was first getting drafted. I think that's where it came back. That's where it got.
And he vowed. He's like, I'm gonna beat them one day.
The guy's vendetta,
right? And then he lost.
It's a bigger vendetta than Bears versus Packers.
Maybe he was thinking about that. Like, I said that before.
Yeah, but he was also saying a lot of people were happy that he lost because he wasn't vaccinated.
Oh God!
There was that whole big controversy.
Goes back to that vaccination.
Yeah, I mean, but he lied in the middle of the season that he was, and so it kind of hurts his rep a little bit. But
you're right.
Dude, he's still a badass quarterback.
Yeah,
I mean, he's fucking killer.
Yeah, you can't take it away from.
I'm curious
Aaron
on where
Rodgers.
he lands because I think Devontae Adams is going to be out as well.
Yeah,
out of Green Bay. Green Bay's going to be in a real rebuilding process. Mm-hmm. So where is he going to go now? Rumor has it possibly
be in a rebuilding process.
Rumor has it might be Denver.
Another cold place.
Yeah. Maybe the Saints. Maybe New Orleans. You need somewhere. I think I foresee him going somewhere warm or at least with a dome. I don't think he played all those years in Green Bay. Why would you go?
New Orleans. That would sound good, but now that Sean Payton pulled back from the Saints now, saying that they're gonna part ways, I don't know if he would go there now.
Yeah, I mean, there's who knows. We'll have to watch it.
I was hoping Sean Payton would come to Chicago.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
What of another Chicago native?
Yeah, I thought he was from Chicago.
Is Sean Payton from Chicago? Can we look that up? Somebody had brought that up. I don't know if that's it.
I thought he was.
Who was the youngest quarterback of the 4 teams?
Burrow.
Isn't it Burrows?
Burrow.
Yeah.
How many years is he in the?
He's only a handful, like less than 5, couple of years.
I think it was 2 years.
Yeah, 2.
So he's like the youngest one to make it to the playoffs.
No, I think Mahomes was.
Yeah, Mahomes was in the beginning. Yeah, Mahomes was, and maybe to win the Super Bowl too. Mahomes.
Yeah,
he was the youngest guy.
Dude, Mahomes. If you anybody that collects sporting goods or cards or anything, his rookie cards or any of those sport
phenomenal.
Dude, they go for so much money.
Yeah.
Right now. I forget the name of the brand that gets
Tops. Is it
no,
Tops
it's
or
not
Upper
Tops.
Deck?
I can't remember the name of the brand, but it's one that's like they're up there in price, man. Sean Payton, Naperville, is that what we're looking at?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
went to high school in Naperville.
Yeah, Sean Payton.
Yep.
You're right.
Yeah.
Eastern Illinois, graduate of Eastern Illinois.
Great game though. Yeah, they the Green Bay had started out strong, right?
Yeah.
And then they fumbled, and then it went downhill from there.
Their issue the whole season was special teams, and that's what messed up their team. Yeah. That's where their fumble was.
Jeez.
Our beloved Bears rocking their jersey today.
Big week for the Bears.
Some good management hires.
Mm-hmm.
New
Ryan
GM.
Pace out.
There
Ryan
you go.
Pulls in.
And then they got a new head coach.
Yes. I think his name is Eberfuss. I think that's how you say his name, Eberfuss.
Can you look that up again? Yeah, let's look that one up too.
What's his name again?
Eberfuss.
Just type in Chicago Bears new head coach. Yeah. Eberfluss maybe or Eberflice? No.
That could be a thing.
Yeah. He's gonna get memed down.
Oh God.
What is this?
Eberfuss.
Eberfluss?
Eberfluss, yeah.
Eberfluss.
Matt Eberfluss. 17th head coach will do everything in his power to bring a Super Bowl championship back to Chicago.
Yes, please.
And he's from
keep us on Lakeshore Drive.
Really?
Okay. Good topic.
Yeah.
Do you think we should stay on Lakeshore Drive?
Absolutely. I'm born and raised in Chicago, man. The Bears belong on Lakeshore Drive.
That's the smallest venue in the NFL.
Bears need to spend some money, and they need to put some. In a perfect world, yes, I wish we had a huge ass stadium sitting on Lakeshore Drive.
But the stadium belongs to the city.
Yes.
And they have to fight to even get playing time on that field because they have to share it with everything else. Concerts or whoever else wants to rent out the
venues,
field.
Yeah.
If they go and they move to Arlington Heights,
it's dedicated.
And it's a bigger venue. Now you got sports bets, books. You're right next to O'Hare.
Exactly. Yeah,
It's more of a touristy attraction. Look at all those big things that they're building out in LA and what they have in Texas and all these other huge stadiums. I mean,
no way.
We
in my heart, Chicago Bears all the way. But like I said,
You're nostalgic.
Yeah, they need to be right there.
They can always play one game out of the year
Drive.
on Lakeshore Drive. There's nothing that says you can't go there
and
watch a game.
I wonder if that. I don't think that would ever happen again once they've gone. Once they're.
I'm all for a new stadium, a big ass stadium, tons of seats, tons of venues.
I want a huge ass stadium where it breaks off and falls into Lake Lake Michigan.
Wouldn't that be crazy if they built it in there?
Oh, that'd be insane, bro. But that's a dream. Yeah, it's nostalgic. Hey.
The location is iconic.
Yeah, it is.
But I bet you, as soon as they get their team out there, we're all gonna want to go catch a game.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna be amazing.
Absolutely.
We're at least 10 years away from that, I would say.
Really?
From them building a building or a stadium?
Stadium? Yeah,
No, I don't think
probably
10 years.
I'm
I think
thinking
maybe 3 or
3 to
4
5.
seasons.
You think?
Yeah. Well, you know what?
You got to tear down the racetrack.
Yeah, did they
they're
buy
tearing
it?
down the racetrack?
That's where they're replacing.
That's what's
it.
there right now.
Oh.
It's a racetrack.
I didn't know.
But
they were
did
gonna
they
tear that
actually
down.
buy it already? Did they buy it or they're talking
They're
about
still
it?
talking. All that
See,
stuff's
it's
got to
not
get
even
final.
bought yet.
Yeah.
It's not even bought yet.
But I think I foresee it happening in the future. I think it's a good business move. It's going to draw more tickets. It's just going to be better off overall, especially if you get newer management. You got a budding new quarterback who needs the right guidance and development. There's going to be a ton of potential for that.
I like
down the road.
I like that Poles 2 days in got us a new head coach.
Yeah.
And and then he's from Kansas City. He's familiar with Mahomes.
Yeah.
He's even familiar with Justin Fields. As far as the scouting. I was reading an article today about that. He's not really. He was kind of upset because he knows they scouted Justin Fields. Because they scouted Mahomes, so they scouted top tier quarterbacks. They know that Justin Fields is a top tier quarterback. They said a lot of the likenesses from Mahomes he's just like Justin Fields or vice versa. So, they know he has a lot of potential. They know he's got a lot to bring to the table. And, hey, we just got to do it now. We got the right, hopefully we got the right coach right now. And hopefully, maybe next year we'll be talking about the Bears in the playoffs.
And with Rodgers being out of Green Bay, if the football guys start taking our side as opposed to their side, maybe we start taking back some of these games every year and actually have some wins under our belts and
Hell yeah,
not getting
man.
dominated.
Hell
So
yeah.
maybe the tide starts to turn in our favor for
Maybe
just a little optimism for
Yeah.
anybody listening that's a football fan.
For
or
that
fan of-
age-old rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, there's that and Tom Brady gone.
And Tom Brady's the GOAT. I don't know. What do you think? Is he gone, George? You
How old
think
is
he's another guy who took a sad
How old
walk
is
off the field. It's too.
How old is he?
I mean,
44.
I think he could come back for a couple more seasons.
couple more?
Oh no!
Ooh, no, he got one.
I think
maybe
I
two.
think he's got
Right?
one.
Maybe.
Yeah,
and I
he's
think gonna
done.
go
He's
off.
done.
If he comes back one more season, he's gonna snap.
No, hey, dude. Again. They're losing. They're going to be losing players. They're going to be hitting cap space. He's an amazing player, but dude, he's been playing for such a long time. He even said that he wants to spend time with his family.
Yeah, that's true. He did say
His
that.
wife Giselle, it takes a toll on them.
Mm-hmm.
Watching him get hit. You're what? How old is he? 42?
44.
44?
Yeah.
44 years old, and you're watching your dad just get hit, and every time he gets up just a little bit slower, he aches a little bit harder.
Yeah.
And
Those are serious.
Yeah, those are serious hits.
Serious hits. Man.
Yeah.
it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he's done. I hope he's done. It was awesome watching him play
Yeah.
all those years, but I think he's gonna be done.
It's done.
So, what else we got?
Make way for the new era of quarterbacks.
Yeah, there's a lot of new quarterbacks out there. There's a lot of young quarterbacks right now. So we'll see who's going to be the next one up. I think Mahomes is going to be dominating over the next few years.
Yeah.
And see.
Burrows might be in there.
Josh Allen, I
Burrows,
think Josh Allen, that Bills game was awesome with him against the Chiefs. I wanted the Bills so bad to win. I love the Bills.
Did you have a parlay on it?
Yeah, I may have had a parlay on that, but Nevertheless, it was I want a Josh Allen jersey. That guy was awesome. I really enjoyed him watching him play over the weekend, and I was a little bummed that they didn't win, but still like the Chiefs. So
Yeah,
we'll see where we go from there.
this playoff season, it's been pretty good. It's pretty exciting football right now.
Super Bowl trailer. Oh, we got get a little closer. We have Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg,
Yep.
Mary J. Blige. Anybody else am I missing out of that?
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick
yeah.
Lamar. Ooh.
It's gonna be a badass
He
halftime
sounds like
show.
Kevin Hart to me.
Who? Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know why.
I think you might be the only one that shares that.
When he goes, I got,
Yeah, he
that
sounds like
one little
when,
part. It sounds like it.
Kevin Hart goes,
Hart.
no, he wasn't right.
That's funny.
That's what it reminds me of.
Like Mary J. Blige.
Mary J. Blige.
Mary J.
Yeah,
Blige got some bangers.
Hell
She
yeah,
does a
man.
lot of them. You know?
Especially when she was
But that's
on,
gonna be a very heavily edited halftime show.
I'm sure
think
they're
so?
gonna make
They're gonna-
it family friendly.
Yeah.
They will. They will.
There's going to be a lot of dead air, especially when Eminem comes up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's gonna. I'm excited for that halftime show.
Yeah, I am too. It's gonna be really good.
Speaking of rap, right? Kanye West getting a little upset with Pete Davidson
Oh,
Yeah.
coming out with that song.
Threw a little shade at him.
that's a jam.
I
though.
haven't heard the
It's a
song
banger.
personally.
It's a banger. It's
Is
good.
it?
Yeah, it's good. Number one
you
on
hear
iTunes and Apple.
What did he say about Pete Davidson?
He said something about beating his ass.
Beating his ass.
Because he's with Kim.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, it's his wife and all, it's his baby mama, but he's got a new girlfriend.
Yeah, Julia.
I don't know her last name. Where is she from? What is she, a model or
She
an
was
actress?
in a movie.
She was in
Uncut
Uncut
Gems.
Yeah, she was in Uncut Gems. Her name's
That's
Julia
her.
Fox.
That's
Yep.
her.
Yeah.
Yay, that's her. Okay. Now
You
I
gotta
know
applaud him. I mean, he hasn't taken a step down. Who do you think took a step down from what they had? Kanye or Kim?
I mean, Kim. I'm
'Cause,
gonna
like,
have to go with
Kanye
Kim,
went from
but
Kim-
Yeah, right.
I've heard that apparently Pete Davidson is packing.
Yeah.
And apparently that's the reason. So that probably makes up for the fugliness.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna be dating a Kardashian, you gotta come with some heat.
I mean,
So,
yes.
yeah, I
let's,
mean, 'cause-
let's look at her track record.
yeah, yeah. I mean, there've been plenty of athletes.
Did you guys like Donda? Did you hear Donda?
You know?
I only listened to the one with Andre 3000. I thought his verse was badass. It's one of the greatest verses I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
I'm looking forward to Donda 2 now.
'Cause
I'm
he-
a big Ye fan. I'm a big time Kanye.
Because Andre 3000, he had retired,
Yeah,
and it took a lot for him to come back and just do that verse.
yeah.
and
yeah.
it was fire.
Yeah, it was. It was great.
I'm embarrassed to say I haven't heard it.
Bro, you gotta hear that. You
Yeah.
gotta hear at least his verse. Sick.
You're talking
Sick,
about
just
about
like-
Uneasy?
No.
No, just
Da-
he's on the Donda album.
Donda.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's got a
okay,
track on
gotcha,
there
gotcha.
With him and Ye are on a track together.
That's all I heard. Oh, and Soldier Boy. He had a song that he brought Soldier Boy on to do, and then he took him off of
He
it.
took him off of it. Yeah. He took him off.
Why did you take him off?
He said it was
Yeah.
shitty. It was a
took,
shitty verse.
he
I haven't
took,
heard anything from
he
Soldier
took
Boy
Pusha.
since that one song.
He took
Superman.
Pusha T off of there too.
Really?
Yeah, but Pusha T didn't take it in a bad way. He just hey, it is what it is.
Soldier Boy then.
Yeah, Soldier Boy did.
Him and Noriega were talking shit. Was that Noriega?
Yeah,
Noriega was cracking up.
yeah. He took him off.
He's like, what? The verse wasn't good. He goes, no.
Back to your
Dog
question
shit.
about who's losing. Who did you say? Ye.
Who took a step down from, who moved on better, Kim or Ye?
Honestly, I don't know. I think they'll get back together. I don't know. What do you think? I think they will.
I think.
But that's not the question.
But I mean, I think they're just
Right, but even
the
still,
time being,
like if I'm Kanye, I wouldn't even be mad.
Yeah,
personally,
right.
Because I mean,
I think he's more mad because of the way he looks. Because people are like, that was Kim, and now he's like, oh, she don't want him. Everybody's like, oh, she don't want him, and now he wants to save face and try to get her back, just so he doesn't look bad that he lost her.
I think so.
I don't know. I think so.
I mean, well, yeah.
Because
That's what you think. I mean,
There was one interview when they asked her, she was talking about about her daughter.
North?
North was asking, so Dad raps. What do you do, Mom? And she didn't know how to answer it.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard that.
I'm an influencer.
She's a lawyer. Or at
Oh,
least
now she is.
not
right?
yet.
She passed
She
the bar
She
anyway.
passed the bar.
She did pass the bar? Oh,
hey, you
I didn't know
gotta
that.
hand it to her though.
Okay.
Passing the bar ain't no joke. I mean,
Yeah. What kind of lawyer though? Civil rights?
I don't know. I would assume it has to do with something with
I say civil rights because she's gotten a lot of people out of jail.
yeah.
Right, yeah,
What is that
so-
term when you kind of whatever? This probably has to do something with that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I think if I'm I wouldn't be pissed.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah,
either.
I'm having. He should be having a great time with what he's got right now.
Yeah, Julia Fox is pretty.
I think he is. He's making music. He's about to, drop down to 2 again. So I think he's, he
Well,
is having a great time.
So with Kanye, like his music was kind of shit for a while. There was a while where his music was kind of shit. When Easy came out though, that was actually pretty good.
You didn't like Donda?
Nah.
No, it wasn't.
Just
your,
that one
wasn't your
Andre
forte?
3000 verse, man.
Was it your
Fire.
forte? I guess I don't know.
Well, actually, I'm sorry. Actually, I haven't even heard the song. My bad.
Oh, okay. I thought Donda was pretty good. I mean, it was like a rap kind of gospel record, but I thought it was pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I just kind of stopped listening to him.
And
after
in
a while,
this,
'cause-
Easy sounds like he's going back to the old Kanye.
Well, yeah, 'cause he's all
Yeah,
mad.
exactly.
Somebody else plowing his way.
Pete Davidson, no less.
Well, Will Smith doesn't even have the gall to come out with an angry.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what?
somebody's plowing Jada all the time.
Oh, jeez, that poor man.
Why all the hate though? Like a lot of what she said was kind of misconstrued. I mean, the whole thing with her and that other rapper. What was his
Oh,
name?
August Delcina or something.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Wait, what do you mean by misconstrued though?
Because after a while, she had said something about. She was talking in general terms, like people who kind of lose that spark, and she said something to the effect of like, "Oh, even me and Will, we had an issue," and everybody was like, "Oh, she's airing out your laundry, saying your shit in bed," So
Yeah. I mean, how old is this August Delcina guy? He's like in his 20s?
yeah, he was like in his 20s.
Yeah.
This is what I don't get. What I don't get is she's with Will Smith, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's got all the fucking money in the world, all the fame in the world. He takes care of his family from what it's. From what we could see.
Yeah.
And she's gonna have a fucking crisis
Yeah.
to go to go with some other guy who can't offer half of what Will Smith has.
It's not about that.
Well, but
She needs to get her snooch pounded and pounded hard.
Oh my God.
all right,
Plain and simple.
all right,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it
She
could have
needs
been
a
that.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Oh my God. Speaking of that,
Fresh
that,
Prince of Pussy.
that trailer,
Yeah.
that trailer. Did you see the new trailer to
I did
that?
not see it.
Can we play that really quick so he could see that? You could cut it there. We kind of get the gist of it. Yeah, it's a 3-minute.
Very dramatic.
It is. It's a darker Bel Air.
Also, Carlton better not do the Carlton.
I don't think that's gonna
Oh,
happen.
yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
It better not.
No, I think that's being left in the 90s. that this is I kind of want to see it, but I don't know. We'll see.
You know what? It doesn't look bad. I'd have to say if I hadn't seen the original Fresh Prince, I would feel inclined. I'd be like, oh, this looks all right.
Right.
But because we have that, it's got to be comedic.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And then we see
Yeah.
this, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted Uncle Phil to be fat.
Right?
Yeah.
I wanted him to be fat.
Yeah, and then the butler, he's got to be like, butlerish looking.
He's kind of got that.
He looks like
He kind of, you know what he reminds me of? He
like a
kinda
mogul.
He reminds me of like Alfred, like he's doing all
Yeah.
this covert like operational stuff. He's able to pull up his like rap sheet and all this, and
Yeah.
like he's a tough guy too.
Yeah. That's what.
But
yeah.
I mean, I really just wanted Uncle Phil to be fat and like just kind of yell at him all the time. But we'll see how. I'll watch it. I'll give it.
Yeah,
a
it doesn't
whirl.
look bad. It
gonna be
doesn't
on
look
the
bad. It's just
Peacock
very
Network.
different.
Yeah, it's not like sweet tea. It's gonna be dark.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Yeah,
you know,
I would definitely
dark.
check it out. It looks pretty good.
No pun intended. Island Boys walking out on Impulsive, huh?
Yep.
Can you call that clip up for me really quick?
Literally walked out. They were pretty pissed.
Really?
Yeah.
The one guy especially.
What if it
One of
doesn't
the
work
twins.
out? And
There
then
you go.
just got this hair and these face tats.
Okay, and we'll post this in the below the video. You guys check these out.
You fucked up, George.
Fucking George.
Yeah, fucked up, George.
Wow.
That was yeah. I mean, they look. These guys kind of like I think subtly they were like come on, they were basically saying like, come on guys, like you're not gonna go that far.
Yeah, they were making it a given that they weren't weren't going anywhere.
Yeah, and they picked up on kind of a little bit of the condescension, but a little bit mixed in with like, hey, let's help you out a little bit.
Yeah,
they came off I don't know, I wouldn't say frat boyish, but a little bit like like they looked at them like clowns, kind of.
Yeah, dude was laughing while he was saying this. They were getting visibly upset, and Jake, what's his name?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul was cracking up.
Yeah. So it kind of has a little bit of like, I could kind of see why they would get mad. I don't think they should have walked off, but you kind of got to know where you're walking.
Later in the episode, he said, hey, it's like their time right now. It's like their fame. So they're them walking off. They're like. They just made more news for them.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, it's almost like a 6ix9ine thing, but they're not as extreme as 6ix9ine.
Right.
But they gotta have some type of drama or something like that in order to stay relevant. Because they definitely don't have the lyrics. They only got that island boy kind of we're making fun of you kind of thing.
Yeah.
But the whole thing, we're the only people in Palm Beach County that have the teeth.
Yeah, they're the
like
only
that
people
was
who
like
got like
a real
30,000 grill, 30,000 grill or something like that.
Like that was a claim to fame, but yeah. And then right away they went. I know they're on Cameo right now, trying to. Get a shout out from them.
Yeah.
They're live. They're live on TikTok regularly.
Yeah, they're live on IG every now and then. I've seen their live IGs, and like everybody they'll throw on. They just, I mean, some people will show them love. But then there's others where like they're either artists themselves and they're already kind of talking trash to them, saying that they'll put them to shame. But
I kind of feel like the situation was twofold there. I don't think Logan was trying to be condescending about the question because he's no stranger to falling off. He fell off after Vine died. He got canceled because of the whole suicide force situation.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So just to clarify what happened with that, he kept filming. So he was in Japan, or I think Japan or China, one of the two. And he went to some forest that was apparently
suicide forest.
Yeah, it was notorious for people committing suicide there, and they actually ran into an actual victim, and he continued to film.
Yeah, somebody was there hung. They hung themselves.
Yeah, somebody actually hung themselves.
And he's there recording it.
Yeah. So that's why I don't think Logan is any stranger to falling off. So he's just speaking from personal experience. Like, hey, listen, you're gonna have to keep it fresh somehow. Yeah, and I think the other part of that was that I don't think they were prepared to answer that question because they never thought that far.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're young kids. They can't see
who's
that.
their publicist.
They're invincible.
They have tattoos.
Yeah, they have a shitty publicist for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have tattoos on their face, for God's sake. They haven't thought it all the way through. So, they haven't thought. I mean, they're going to be 40,
they replaced their teeth with diamonds. Yeah, they definitely have not thought everything through yet.
Yeah, so, I mean, we'll see how it goes, but good luck to them. Oh, yeah, the question was going to be, at what age do you stop supporting your friends from being aspiring rappers?
Do you guys know anybody?
If you knew, well, let's put it like this.
Do you know any rappers, like indie rappers?
No, I don't. I mean, I know a few, like just like people that I've in passing. I knew them for a little bit, but they actually did something with it. Like they're not huge by any means,
right.
But they're locally known. They
I don't
do
know
okay.
any,
It's like a passion.
Any rappers?
But let me ask you this: if you're 20 years old again, and your friend like. One of your friends show, like if I'm your boy at 20 years old and I show up looking like an island boy and I'm telling you I'm trying to make a rap career,
right?
Are you gonna be supporting me, or are you going to be like kind of like how these guys are, like trying to prep me for failure, or are you just gonna stop talking to me in general?
I mean, if you're
I wouldn't stop.
Are you coming to Starbucks with me?
Not if you're a walking gimmick, like like it's just weird.
Not if
so if I look like that, you wouldn't go to Starbucks with me.
I mean,
I would probably wear a disguise.
Really?
Yeah, oh, here's a.
I mean, the truth is really coming out here now, guys.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
I would probably start walking around like Kanye does with his mask with you. going to Starbucks.
Well, here's the thing, Carlos. You're my best friend.
Yeah.
So if we grew up together and you kind of molded
My
into
hair
that,
was out like that.
I'm still gonna be your best friend.
Okay.
But if we met in our 20s or we were kind of like
That's different,
friends
yeah.
a few years,
Yeah.
But
and-
that goes
and
back to the
you're-
question: at what age do you stop supporting it? Like, you're gonna be my best friend no matter what. So I'm 29, 30. You're not gonna sit.
Yeah,
talk.
nah. If
You know,
you're
like, hey, you
pushing,
gotta stop
if you're
it.
pushing 30 and nothing's
I'm
happening,
37 now, and I look like
When
one
you
of the
gonna give him
Island
the
Boys.
talk?
No,
When you gonna give him
man.
the
At what
talk?
point
Talk
do I
about
get
him,
the
it,
talk?
George.
I would have given. If you're 37 now, I would have given you the talk 5 years ago.
I haven't
6
gotten a
years ago.
job. I keep saying I'm going to the studio.
I'm one track away from making it.
Yeah, and all I keep coming up with, I'm an island
130
boy.
tracks later.
Huh?
No.
He's one track away from making it like a Whoops
See-
said.
Yeah.
But this is 130 tracks later.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're handing me mixtapes, every week,
And I ask you to give it out to people.
and
at
you're
your
like,
office.
what do you think of this? After the fifth one, if it's not good, Carlos, I'm gonna be like, you're not good, man. Leave it to Snoop Dogg and everybody else.
I mean, if I
Kendrick
grew
Lamar.
up with you and you went that route of wanting to be, aspiring, rapper, I'd support you. I'd back you up.
I look like
Yeah,
an
but
island
how
boy though.
far?
You're
You're
the
pushing
limit?
40. He's
Yeah.
37. You're still supporting him.
I don't have any tattoos. If you went to go get your face tatted, I'd try to talk you out of it. But
There you go. Yeah.
either you're gonna do it or you're not, right? That's it. I can plead with you, Carlos. Don't fucking.
You're not gonna be afraid to go with me to the movies to go see Spider-Man or anything like that.
No.
No, I mean, if you're tatted up, you're tatted up.
Well, then I'm on my way. I'm gonna go get all that shit taken care of. No.
I'm just saying, if you got these pipe dreams,
No, yeah. I just want to see how.
and you just know it's not going
Who-
to happen.
yeah, what's-
I'd
What's the cutoff?
I'd be the friend that
I'll
tells
be honest.
you.
If it was the other way around, I wouldn't be with you. if you, I know it sounds bad, but I can't.
I can't be seen with you.
I know it's one of those things. Their hair looks fucking ridiculous, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
You
do
got
it.
a face tat of somebody else's face on your cheek.
Yeah.
Does
got
he
a
have
face
a
tat
face
of
tat of
George.
somebody else's face?
No,
on his
you know
cheek?
who has that though? 6ix9ine though. He got that character. What's that character he has on his cheek?
I don't fucking
The
know.
dude from Saw.
The Saw. He's got
The
the, Saw
puppet- the
character.
puppet from Saw.
Another face on his face.
Yeah. No, and then I'm gonna go have a sandwich with you somewhere, and you're gonna be looking like that. And
We asking for a latte.
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't do it. Like, I'd rather you guys just say no. I wouldn't hang out with you because
I would hang out with you, but I would have told you years
in the
years
house
ago.
maybe, but I'm not.
No.
publicly.
I would have hung out with you, but I would have told you years ago to stop with the rap stuff, man. If you
But I
suck-
can't undo this. I can only go one way with that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'd be okay with your appearance. I just would be against your rap career.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
the only
there's got to be a point where you're like,
I just
you need
hope
to find
that-
a job, man.
I just hope
Yeah.
that they have another skill set because
They're 20 years old.
they should start becoming
I think
tattoo
they're younger
artists.
than that.
They need to start
Younger than
becoming
that?
tattoo
Or
artists.
learn to drive like a
I think
forklift or
they're
something.
19 or 18.
Oh wow.
Tattoo
young.
artists, or like he said, start learning how to drive a forklift. Just in
Yeah,
case.
get certified.
Yeah.
Get forklift
So-
certified. You'll be all right.
Meatloaf passes away.
Ah, Meatloaf. Poor guy.
Yeah, Fight
I
Club.
didn't
Meatloaf.
listen. Yeah, I didn't listen to a whole lot of his music,
No,
but I loved
neither
him
did
in
I.
Fight Club.
Yeah, Fight Club. He was.
He was
good.
hilarious in Fight
He was
Club.
in Fight Club, Rocky Horror Picture Show,
Yeah.
Pick of Destiny.
Yeah, he was in Pick of Destiny.
Yeah, he was the dad in Pick of Destiny.
I remember
in, like,
that.
the beginning.
A lot of people going. A lot of celebrities, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's because we grew up around, like hearing about them.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on like hearing De Niro news, Pacino news.
They're getting up
Yeah,
there.
they're getting up there, man. Michael Caine.
No, don't say Michael Caine.
I know, but
I'm not ready
he's
for that.
he's
I'm
even
not
older
ready.
than Pacino and De
Is he
Niro.
really?
I think so, isn't he?
I don't know. Those guys look pretty old.
They're pretty fucking old,
Yeah.
man.
I mean,
Sorry.
he's probably up there.
Yeah, he's up there. I mean, he did what? Which one was the one that he did? The one that Mark Wahlberg redid with the heist with the little Mini Coopers.
Oh, the Italian Job?
He was in the Italian Job.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. He was
Oh,
in
he
the
was
original.
in Batman too. He was Alfred.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, rest in peace, Meatloaf. You're a rare one.
We're entering a mass extinction. It's like it's done deal.
It's
We are-
official.
I mean, that's what the majority of scientists agree. This is the start
Of the end game.
of a mass extinction.
How long do you think? Did they say? They give a
I don't know,
time frame?
I just read the headline.
Oh.
But it's fucked up and scary either way. I mean, I imagine it's not that long. I mean,
Well, a big ass glacier is supposed to be breaking off and then melting soon.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, we'll be all right. But the coastal regions.
Well, the issue with that is that that, like you said, huge glacier is gonna melt. But what they're worried about is the glacier that's next to it.
Yeah, they're
That-
afraid it's going to cause a domino effect.
Yeah, and then that glacier that's next to it, they said the water line around the world will go up like 10 feet.
It's gonna cause an ice age. I mean, global warming is gonna cause an ice age.
Okay, I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That I
if-
didn't-
I think it's a Thwaites Glacier or something like that.
Yeah. wait.
So if Thwaites, I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that right, but if Thwaites
I believe
breaks, then sea levels are expected to rise by about 2 feet. But if it does that domino effect thing, then that's what Albert was saying that.
Yeah,
it's
that's
gonna
what
rise by
Waterworld?
10 feet.
yeah, that's what they're worried
Dry
about.
land's a myth.
What's his name? Who was in Waterworld?
Kevin
Costner.
Kevin
Yeah.
Costner. Yeah.
That's where he had to
he's
pee
prepared.
and then drink his own pee. Like you peed into it and they put it in a machine and then he drank it. Like they cleaned out all
The toxic,
Really?
the
Yeah. Like a-
impurities out of there.
Just like Dune. But
Well, it's
What-
already
what-
sterile.
Wasn't that the
Well, yeah.
like it was? It
But I
cost
mean,
like
that's how Aquafina does it.
Hey, man, they probably do. Yeah, they fucking they
they're
purify. it.
they're at the tap.
Yeah, they
Somebody's
just
tap.
grab whatever they need and they just get it
This
purified.
is
and that's
glacier
it.
water.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Glacier my ass.
Glacier off.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes delicious.
What'd you say? Glacier off.
Glacier
Glacier
off
off my
his
dick.
What Batman's doing with his bat.
So do you think?
Oh my
So with this mass extinction, do you think it's going to? So water levels are going to rise.
Yeah.
That means New York and all the eastern coastal cities
Yeah.
are going to be flooded.
So
Yeah, they're
It's
gonna.
going to be
flood.
like
They're
the
going
day after
under.
tomorrow.
the mass extinction thing has to do with I think the IUCN.
And that is what?
I don't know what the actual like group is called. Let me see real quick.
Oh, okay.
But-
It's a.
Yeah.
I think the mass extinction and the glacier is like two different things, right?
Yeah, because this has to do with the it still has to do with climate change. and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah, it's
glacier
it's a
thing is
breakdown
like-
of the
Global
The
warming.
International Union for Conservation of Nature is the IUCN. But so they're saying that 1 in 10 species have gone extinct in the last like 500 years. 500 species of land animals have been are close to extinction within 20 years, and then 400 species have been extinct for the last 100 years.
and that's gonna cause that chain reaction is. I mean, it's gonna affect the food chain and all that. So it'll affect us.
And to put it in perspective, I know it doesn't sound very recent, but to put it in perspective, this is Earth is in a 4.5 billion year history, and all that happened in the last 500 years.
Yeah.
But we'll be able to watch the Super Bowl, right?
Will
Hopefully.
definitely be at least good for the Super Bowl
Okay.
And Batman.
Well, yeah, and
and Batman.
Well, I mean, look at it like this: more Winter Olympics.
I know X Games is gonna go through the roof.
Yeah,
There you go.
we're in the middle part of the country. Some of those other ones are gonna get swallowed up. I feel bad for the Dominican Republic. I feel bad for Jamaica, Cuba, Hans. I'm sorry, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico out.
Yeah, so be careful. You were warned now here on this podcast. Get off your islands and
Get out of New York.
yeah.
Houseboats. Invest in houseboats.
Yeah.
The next big wave.
The next big wave. That's exactly. That's gonna be the next big wave.
Let's see what we got here. This is a list of the 40 weirdest things that you can buy on Amazon right now, and
guess
they
which
actually
ones that I like?
they actually kind of
Alright.
they actually kind of work.
Admittedly, this is gonna be the first time I've actually looked at this list.
So there's a lifelike inflatable elephant.
Yeah.
I don't know where this works, but we need to get it
Yeah.
and put it in the yard.
Put it in the
be
yard
cool.
somewhere.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
The Wolverine claws.
The Wolverine claws to
meat
shred your
shredders.
meat.
I know somebody
That-
who has those.
I've seen those.
You've
before.
seen those?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were doing like a brisket out in the backyard with them, and they're like, "Look at this," and they shredded the meat right in front of me.
That is one of the things that I
yeah.
would love to be friends with Wolverine for, is just to have him shred,
Yeah, some cook a lechon and say,
Yeah,
"Hey, man,
yeah.
rip this thing up for me."
You know for a fact on Thanksgiving, Wolverine is carving that turkey every Thanksgiving, provided he's around.
Wow, he's on cocaine.
Oh, dude, yeah. I need another 8-ball.
You know what I like? The Thanos men's swimsuit.
Oh yeah.
Hey, no, this is what I didn't like about it. It said for men and boys.
That's weird.
It said it was for kids.
Men and boys.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna. Post
I don't want to
That's
see
a
no
one
boys
piece.
in that.
That's
weird.
a one piece.
Yeah,
Big, like,
it looks like a bikini.
Yeah,
It's a mankini.
It's a yeah.
The Nicolas
Did you see
Cage
that,
pillow.
Hans?
Wait, go
It's
back
Thanos,
up.
It's
Oh yeah,
Thanos' face.
yeah.
Swimsuit for men and boys.
Yeah.
That's not right.
No.
Yeah, it should just be swim trunks with his chin.
Or maybe his face by the crotch.
Yeah,
Yeah, something, but like.
And then-
Imagine,
or like
imagine
a-
that looking back at you.
and then it says snap. Go back
Oh,
up. I want to
snap.
see. I want to look at that Nicolas Cage pillow.
So no joke, I have a buddy of mine who actually owns a Nicolas Cage pillow. It was a gift from his wife.
Yeah,
Nick Cage.
I don't know if I could look at Nick Cage sitting on my bed or on my couch.
And it's actually that picture. I'm almost positive. It's
That's
that picture.
hilarious. Though.
It's actually kind
Imagine giving it to somebody not saying anything.
Yeah.
And then them just figuring out one day.
He apparently
Take
he was
his
in,
face off.
yeah. Apparently he was pretty overjoyed by it because he actually is a big fan of Nicolas Cage. So he actually really liked the pillow. So I wouldn't doubt for a minute he would love.
Wouldn't
this
it be
one.
weird if like it was one of those 3D pillows, and like you know how he makes those crazy faces when he just starts,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
that's what it turns into. It looks normal. And this is like one of those.
That's funny.
That's great.
That's funny.
They should make that.
He had
Con Air Nick Cage.
Con Air, The Rock.
Yeah.
What else?
Snake Eyes.
Face Off, Snake Eyes. Great movies, man. He,
Ghost.
8 millimeters.
Ghost
Gone in
Rider.
60 seconds.
Gone in 60 seconds. Oh,
Yeah.
Ghost Rider was
he
another
made
good
some-
one.
Ghost Rider. He made some bomb ass movies.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
He gets a lot of slack, but man.
Yeah, because he's made a quite
The
a bit of
Wicker Man.
stinkers.
The Wicker Man. That scene kills me every time when
he
he's
says-
like running up the hill and he socks the shit out of that chick. I don't know why it kills me every time. Maybe it's because of the amount of time it takes for him to actually like run up there.
Yeah, it's like long
you could
drawn
have
out.
seen it coming. Like
Personalized cardboard cutout. It's a little bit vain.
umbrella hat.
I think that's one of the more useful ones.
Yeah, for sure.
True.
Yeah, I kind of dig it. You kind of look like Raiden a little bit,
Yeah.
you know?
Or what's his name?
Or something like
guy with
out
the-
of Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, really, that too. But who's the other character in Mortal Kombat? With the
Kung Lao.
Kung Lao. There we go.
Well, yeah, the Thanos swimsuit, the Cheeto things. I think those are pretty good. I could see,
Seabass is
But
love
like-
that. My kid.
Oh, you're gonna get it from?
No, I'm just saying he would love that.
Oh.
He's always talking about.
But could you picture, like, I go over to your house, you come over to mine, and somebody's got those on eating
Yeah.
Cheetos.
Or they pull them out of their pocket.
Yeah,
Like,
hold on,
oh,
guys.
Wait, hold on,
Yeah,
guys.
let me.
Can you
I
imagine?
actually think that's actually a very sanitary thing to have. In all honesty,
Yeah.
rather than somebody's naked finger touching a whole bag or a bowl of these.
I mean, unless you're gonna lick those two.
Oh, that would be gross.
But yeah, I mean,
But-
these should be out at parties for the Super Bowl, and everybody has to wear them. Like, please put your fingerlings on.
Fingerlings.
grab-
Don't touch
Cheetos.
them to your face.
Like, hey, he double dipped.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody gets their own little dish to dip the chip.
What's it called? Have you guys seen A Quiet Place too?
Yes.
There's this one scene where the kid gets hurt, the son,
Uh-huh.
and he's got blood on his hands, and he wakes up, I guess, because he passed out from it, and he's got you can see his fingers are red, like they got dry blood, and my youngest son Sebastian, he goes, he's got those hot Cheeto fingers.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I swear to God. He goes, he's got them hot Cheeto fingers.
You know what?
That's
Now that I
hilarious.
think about it, this is like what every chick back in high school needed.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What's next?
The organ suit.
The organ suit.
Anatomy bathing suit.
I want to see inside you.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, something looks malignant in there. Mobile phone jail cell. It's kind
it'd
of
be useful if you're, you know.
If you're really
But-
for your kids, maybe.
Yeah.
You put it in front of them, they can't get
No
to it. They're all
phones.
pissed off.
You're grounded.
Lock it up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, looking at it, that doesn't really look like it's going to really keep the phone in there.
I mean, they could probably just grab and toss it, you know. break
or
it
even
open.
just slide it out through one of the bars, like.
Yeah, it probably fit. This one was
Chicken
the
harness
funniest one
and
of it.
leash.
Little
I don't know
harness.
who would need that, but
I think that's so
I would
funny.
take that. I would buy that.
If
for
I
my
had a
rooster,
chicken, right?
You know,
That is
If
a
I,
rooster,
yeah, really.
isn't
If
it?
I had a
that's
rooster,
like
for
that's
sure.
like a hood leash right there. You know, walking around in the hood and somebody
How
walking.
funny would that be to see somebody walking their rooster
a rooster.
with a fucking rooster
Hey, neighbor.
harness?
Got my cock on a harness.
yeah.
He's a bad cock. I gotta keep him tied up.
Cock tends to run around.
Starts pecking things.
The other day, I tried running off with Kim Kardashian.
Have you seen my cock?
Had it on a
Ran
harness.
off and he was pecking the neighbor.
Got a harness.
My
Pink
cock
harness?
was pecking
Got a
the
pink
neighbor.
harness on it.
Hen in a handbag.
Oh,
That's all right. Original ostrich pillow. I think that's pretty funny.
I mean,
Like, what is this for, though?
like who in their right mind, you know? Would that-
somebody who falls
Let me-
asleep anywhere.
like imagine, Carlos, if we were going, like, it's we got to go on a trip somewhere, right? And you bust that out. I'm gonna be like, are you fucking kidding me, man?
Or on a plane.
Yeah,
I would rather
Really?
have him looking like an island boy than wearing that shit.
What if that's how I rapped? What if that was my gimmick? It wasn't the hair.
You're gonna be
nothing.
having a lot of alone time there.
Yeah.
You'll be pretty muffled, too.
Nobody know who I was until
Yeah, like yeah. That looks like a character out of the cartoon The Tick.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Chia,
Chia
pet,
pet?
gremlin. It's been done.
I always wanted a Barack Obama chia pet where he gets the fro. You ever see those?
Yeah.
No, I never saw that.
That's pretty sick.
I didn't even know they were still selling
bandages.
Chia
That'd be
Pets.
pretty cool.
Liz would like these. She was telling me about it.
The bacon strip bandage.
Yeah, I was like,
God.
why? She's like, I don't know. She goes, especially if they were scratch and sniff.
Oh yeah,
Oh, my
that'd
God.
be good. You could hear the sizzle.
Yeah, shout out to Liz.
Karaoke earphones.
Oh, pass.
No, we're not doing
Yeah.
that one. I like this one, the cat butt tissue holder. That's for those cat lovers out there. I'm not a cat lover, but
I'm
if you
not
like,
a cat. I mean, I
Well,
had
I
a cat
did-
before,
you know.
but
gotta pull the tissue out of the cat's ass.
I don't know why this is called a pig inflatable. It's clearly a cow.
Yeah, well, yeah, they never said these made sense.
oh, I like that. The taco sleeping bag.
I've seen those.
Pretty dope.
They should give that away at Taco Bell if you buy so many.
We should get these and try them.
What
I have tried them.
Are they terrible?
Yeah, so, these Lexus fixings, there's actually...
is that ranch?
There is a video of
flavored
me...
Ranch flavored soda.
There are two videos of me actually taste testing these with another buddy of
we
mine.
need to see those.
soda?
Yeah.
Well, we can do that here.
Yes.
I will buy.
I will not go.
these.
I will not subject myself to that shit again.
Is it that bad?
Some of them are pretty bad. Others are not too bad. They're kind of like, oh, this is weird. So, like for example, I tried a grass flavored one once. It actually didn't taste bad.
Have you tried the ranch one?
The ranch one, I don't remember.
That's gotta taste terrible.
yeah,
Right?
There's nothing
Sweet corn
sounds-
actually was pretty bad.
I remember hearing about these a long time ago, and I remember there was one of the flavors was like a fish flavor.
Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised. There's a store where you can get these.
I would like to do.
It's like out in Bufu somewhere though. I don't.
We've
remember
talked
exactly.
about this, and I think we're gonna run this at some point. So we don't know when, but hopefully soon, and maybe we can incorporate this. But a chicken sandwich tasting.
Chicken
You've said
sandwich.
that you can actually tell the difference.
I believe I can. I believe I
You
can.
think it can? Are you up for the test in front of the
Our
internet?
millions and millions of fans?
Yeah,
Yes,
and our
I'm
one
ready.
IG live subscriber.
I'm ready.
You
Would
want
you
to
be
do
the
it?
only one doing it, or are we all kind of
Shout
partaking?
out to
If we all
Tamara.
want to, we could do different sets. It doesn't all have to be in one setting. We could do it in different times. I would say let's go Wibs first. Mm-hmm. But I almost kind of want to say maybe you blindfold these drinks as well.
I don't know about these
So
things.
yeah,
I
that's,
need this. I think I'll have an episode. I might.
You might throw up.
Yeah,
We'll give you a
they
bucket.
They just. It just
That
does
ranch
not.
flavor was-
Yeah,
I will
it
say
doesn't-
I only
Imagine-
if it makes you
imagine
feel better,
having a-
whoops. If it makes you feel better, whoops. I only gagged once on one of these drinks.
I'll do the sandwiches. I
Well,
don't know
carbonated. Right? It's obviously carbonated.
Yeah, they are
right?
carbonated.
about- Oh, you'll get
Do they
get
taste
bloated.
remotely thirst quenching?
Fuck no.
No.
I mean,
Okay.
come on, it's all sugar, man.
Yeah, well, I figured, but like, like I don't know, a Coke
Pumpkin
can
pie?
sometimes be thirsty.
I imagine the pumpkin pie won't be that bad because it's sweet. But imagine, like, it's
Not that,
pumpkin-
I don't. From
I
what I
feel-
recall, it wasn't anything to brag home about.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not saying it's gonna be good. I'm saying,
But out
it
of that
won't be
selection?
as bad as fucking ranch.
I have a feeling that if they came out with like a pickle flavored one,
They do have one.
A pickle juice flavored one.
Yes,
I
they
feel
do.
like that's probably the best tasting one.
I might try that.
But washing down a chicken sandwich with a ranch drink, it's almost like you're dipping it in there.
How do you like to eat your chicken sandwiches? Do you eat them plain, or do you say, "Hey, extra sauce"? I always ask for extra pickles.
They got a mustard one. Well, it depends, because it depends on the sandwich. What are we having?
Yeah,
mustard was
okay,
fucking
like
gross.
let's say you're getting a Popeye sandwich.
All right, I don't.
Most of them, they
Popeyes is
serve
really
them.
heavy, but
Yeah.
I never ask for extra sauce. I just kind of eat it as is. I'm not a real big pickle guy.
I love pickles.
Yeah,
Um,
me too.
I
but-
love pickles on a chicken sandwich.
On a chicken sandwich,
And
it's okay.
cheese is weird, but I like cheese and pickles.
But
on my pickles.
but Popeyes
cheese.
out of all of them is the heaviest. I can't eat that. I like Chick-fil-A and Wendy's is decent. But
Popeye's got that spice in the back. You taste it in the back.
Yeah.
That Cajun spice.
so the ones we would do, then it would be a Wendy's one, it would be a McDonald's one, which
Chick-fil-A.
also Chick-fil-A, Popeyes. Is there another one in there that I'm missing? Burger King.
Does
Burger
Kentucky
King.
Fried Chicken have one? Does KFC have a?
That puts you at 6. You want to try 6 different sandwiches? You don't have to eat them all, like the whole
Yeah,
sandwich. You're
cut
getting
'em up.
samples.
That's why I'm saying we could all go for it.
Yeah,
'Cause we're
but it's
gonna-
got to be blindfolded. You got to be able to
So
tell.
it's like if we do 6, we'll do 2 apiece.
We'll give it a shot. We're not committed to next episode, but just so you guys know out there, we'll
Oh,
check
it's
it
coming
out.
up for sure.
Yeah, it'll be coming down the pipe.
Chicken
here.
sandwich taste.
It might be a
Chicken
one-off.
sandwich
I don't think
showdown.
it'll be during a podcast, but I think we could do one-offs on this.
Chicken sandwich showdown.
Yeah, it'll be a separate segment, a standalone segment.
You know, there's a new chicken place out in Naperville. I forgot the name of it, but maybe we could get a sandwich from there, and give them a shout out on the tube on here.
You just want to eat it and say, "Hey, shout
Yeah, I
out
just
to."
can't
Oh,
remember.
by the way, you know Big Meech?
Yeah.
The micheladas? Big
Yeah.
Meech.
Okay.
Are you not familiar?
No.
It's a Chicago
Yeah,
brand.
it's like a staple.
Yeah. It's a michelada brand from Chicago.
Very popular
I'm
michelada
surprised.
brand now. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't know that either.
Yeah.
Anyway, he just opened a little like a
I'm by the school.
on 31st. Yeah,
Yeah,
in front
yeah,
of
I
Columbus
saw.
East and Columbus West.
Yeah.
It's like right next to each
Yeah.
other.
I already did that. We have to reach out to Big Meech at some point.
All right, yeah, we do.
Give him a shout out.
That'd be dope.
Number 20, stuffed blowfish plush.
Whatever.
It's fine. Mac inspired candle.
Mac.
Real life potato head. Nah.
No.
No,
Oh, I like this
Just
one, the guacamole.
straight
Oh
up
yeah,
no.
I would get that.
I'd put pico de gallo in there.
Yeah, pico. I love pico. Man. You don't like avocado?
No, I do.
But pico, man. Pico on the burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd put pico de gallo in there.
What else we got? Keep going. We're at 23. The finger
These
hands.
fingers,
I don't know what that's for, but
You just kind of play with them. Looks goofy as fuck.
alpaca
I've
print.
seen magicians use those as a gimmick.
Alpaca print breathable panties.
No.
Imagine that spitting at you.
Jesus. Imagine spitting at it.
Wilton Eddie glitter. I don't know what that's for.
Yeah.
Floating crocodile.
Makes your
decoy.
doo doo sparkle.
Oh.
You sprinkle that on your food or what?
I guess so. Yeah, you'll just eat it, and then
You'll
if
see.
you
it
want to
come
just
out.
take a look at your doo doo real quick, you're like, oh, it looks nice.
sparkly.
Oh wow.
You should.
Wow.
For the elderly, they should eat that before they go to a colonoscopy.
Oh my god, bro.
It'll be like a disco globe in
They're looking
there.
at there like it's bedazzled in
Yeah.
there.
Floating crocodile decoy.
That's cool. Put it in the pool. Scare the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of crocodiles in Illinois. The buttress pillow.
The butchers. I'd lay my face in there.
It'll be face down.
Taco toaster. This actually comes in handy. You get cold tacos. You don't want to throw them in the microwave. This could actually save you a little bit here. Taco toaster. Shout out to that. Kitty thief. Piggy bank.
not
Lizard glow bowling ball. custom dog socks,
Ugh.
dill pickle lip balm. Ugh.
Okay, this is unnecessary. A car French fry holder.
I think it's useful.
Really?
I've seen a ketchup one. Liz was showing me.
Although you
There's
could
a
just dump
ketchup
them in
one.
the bag and leave them in the bag.
Yeah, but if you have a ketchup holder, that's really useful.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
then you got something there. You
put
don't
it
have
on
to.
the car vent.
Yeah,
and
you just
dip
stick it on there. You dip your fry whenever you need to fry. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
Until
way
you-
more useful
until
than
it's,
this crap.
until it doesn't latch on properly and all that
It just
ketchup's
falls.
all
Yeah, it
over
falls
the
all
place.
over you. Oh shit!
And you're on the
You got
55.
ketchup all over the place.
Yeah,
And you
got
cause an
ketchup on
accident.
it. What else we got? Chicken leg knee high novelty socks.
Right.
Yeah, it goes around.
Don't you got chicken legs?
You think?
No, I don't think so.
Wouldn't it be cool? Like, picture your girl in that with the alpaca underwear.
Oh my god.
It's an odd combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are great Christmas gifts. But
But isn't
Stocking
the
stuffers.
but
Great
isn't the
stockings.
alpaca on the butt though?
yeah, alpaca in the back, chicken legs in the front.
It's hot.
The official A Game of Thrones coloring book.
I've seen that before. It's not too bad.
A lot of red in there.
Yeah.
Selfie sister garden gnomes. Nah, nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
And then frog eye mask.
All right.
No. Speak of the devil for George.
And yeah, there,
Oh,
you go. There it is.
The ketchup
In car,
holder.
yeah.
I agree. That is actually a lot more useful than
the fry
French
holder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen this before.
The original boyfriend body pillow.
That's when you know you're a femcel and you've been single for way too damn long.
Yeah, that's just sad. If you need to get that, that's
Just so you can feel like you have an arm around you.
yeah. It would have been nice when I was a kid though.
It's only there.
My
half
dad
the
wasn't
time.
around.
Oh my god!
No way, George. I can't believe you said that out loud. Jeez, that's incredibly sad.
Oh man!
And it just got dark.
Yeah, bringing that to like the Boy Scout meetings. This is my dad.
Zoom in on George, just like a single tear just
Yeah.
coming down.
He's got a hand around his shoulder there.
Oh, that was rough, man. I'm sorry.
Burbank hates redheads, man.
That's weird, man.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, what was the story behind that?
I feel like
What's up?
the owner might have had a bad experience with a redhead. Fuck those people.
You know
man.
what it is? You don't see. It's because we're very pale.
Well, I
The
mean,
red
but
really-
is there something wrong
Is
with
that
that?
what it? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
No, what is it?
It's 'cause our pigment is so white.
But I don't
So-
see why. You know, like why?
I mean, there has to be some kind of scientific reason behind it.
No. So actual quotes from it's a specific sperm bank apparently. The actual quote from them is, "We have nothing against redhead donors. Our stock is about to explode. We just have too many stock in relation to the demand for the time being."
So they're in demand.
No.
No,
See, I don't
they have
know.
too much stock for
Correct.
the demand.
Right.
So there's not a not a
Oh.
whole lot of demand for redheads.
Oh, so they're back.
That
Okay,
makes
so
sense.
it's okay.
Like we got enough redheads, man. Take it to the next.
We got to
sperm
clear our
bank.
inventory out before we can accept more.
Yeah,
There
right.
you go.
All
not
right.
exactly a hot
We got to
commodity.
drive this sell through of
Nobody really
gingers.
wants a redhead.
Yeah.
Kid.
yeah. Hey, we have a half off on gingers if trying to end of year sale.
Carrot
for one.
Top's been here 86 times this year.
We got a 2-for-1 going.
Yeah. We're hoping to get Canelo Alvarez.
Michigan woman finds $3 million in her junk mail.
Ooh.
How does that work though? In her junk mail?
Yeah.
So what? She won the lotto, or what, how did that play out?
It was
Ring,
apparently
son
in
of a
her
bitch.
email account that she had gotten an email from the lottery saying that she had actually won. So she actually did put in for the drawing. She didn't bother apparently looking at the numbers. And then she was looking for something else in her junk mail, and she happened to see the email saying that she actually won.
Now, was it a legitimate email?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, she won.
What would you guys do with $3 million?
3 million.
Ooh.
There's no telling what I'd do. I'd hook y'all up.
Thanks, George.
You know, save
A lot of whores.
A lot of
Cocaine
what?
hookers.
Whores and
Whores.
hookers and cocaine.
Yeah. No, 3 million, man. I mean,
That's a lot of money, man.
Nah,
That'll set you up for life. If you use,
How much would they take from us, George?
I mean,
You're looking at like 1.6.
You're looking at keeping just over 2.
Really?
Yeah,
A little over 2?
yeah,
so what? 2.3.
yeah, something like that.
Okay.
All right.
What do you do with 2.3 million?
2.3 million? Oof. I mean, yeah, I think I'd hook my guys up, you know, and then I don't know, nice vacation.
Here's the
Reinvest.
question. Now here's you hook your guys up. What does that mean though? 100,000, half $500,000.
Yeah, 150,
150.
nice 200. You're good.
But then, how many guys is
See-
the limit? What qualifies?
You got
them?
2.3 million. I mean,
What do you mean? That
It'll
that money can go
stretch.
really fast.
yeah, that's what I'm
too.
saying.
Yeah,
A couple
You
hundred
got
grand.
people
Like,
really burn through
And you're
there.
gonna get more people coming at you because they know Albert's giving away money.
Yep.
Yeah, really.
So-
That's where you're really gonna find your real
But see,
friends.
that's where you put a stop to it. You'd be like, Albert's not giving away money.
Or Whoopi's not giving away money.
That's right.
whoops,
Whoopi's
whoops.
not giving away.
Whoopi.
Whoopi's not giving away money.
So I mean, where does the line stop? Is it what type of friend earns it? What type of friend doesn't?
Obviously, it'd have to be like a lifelong friend. That would, you
Yeah.
know, but a new acquaintance now. No,
So
it's
we're not in this giveaway then.
Sorry, Carlos.
Maybe
You're
10
in.
stacks. You can't throw a motherfucker 10 stacks, bro.
Not Carlos, apparently.
No,
you're
apparently
good,
not.
George, but not Carlos.
I'm not getting it.
No, Carlos. Yeah.
But
Carlos is
then
in.
now you gotta get my brother.
Oh,
And,
definitely
okay,
him.
all right. So how much? 100?
50?
I don't know. 10
25?
sounds about good.
That's what I'm saying.
10
Yeah,
sounds about good.
I would be stoked
Have you
with
ever
10.
have you ever known anybody to win big money?
Yeah.
Like a big lottery winner.
Yeah, there's a client.
I'm
one of my
like 2
clients.
people removed from the person who won. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know them specifically, but
I know
Yeah.
somebody that
Mm-hmm.
won like hundreds of $1 million.
Right.
And I mean,
are they still well off or did they lose it?
I think they are. I mean, they got a little distant, but I mean, it's fine. I guess it's
That's
with,
how you're supposed to
it's
be,
with
though.
the territory, right?
Yeah, you have to be because.
But they did give a nice gift to people they knew. So I mean, it wasn't like how you, like.
So
you know.
did you get a car?
No, I mean, they did give me a little bit of money.
oh,
So I thought that was nice of them. You know,
that's
How
very
much?
nice.
I mean,
Over 10?
no, it was way under that, but
Then
it
you-
was nice. Though. It was a nice gesture.
2-ish?
Yeah, around 3.
Paid a mortgage for a month or 2?
I would have just
Yeah.
put it on principal.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
2 or 3 extra stacks. You're good, man. Just throw it in the
I think
principal.
it was quite a few years ago, but it was like around 2 or 3. But the
$3,000? I thought
Yeah.
our friendship was more than this.
well, that's the thing though. We didn't really have a friendship.
Imagine. If
It
you're
was
that
like a
dick.
more of an acquaintance.
Oh, so an acquaintance gets
Acquaintance
3,000, a friend gets 10.
Maybe.
That's not bad.
I mean, yeah. But for an acquaintance,
I'll take 3
For a
grand.
distant acquaintance,
$100,000 to be giving away $100,000 per person. That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
That is a
that's
lot
more
of
like
money. I mean,
family money.
yeah,
That's
you're-
family member money.
I'm talking about
Not
okay,
family
4
members,
people,
though.
like 3 people. You know.
I'm just saying, like, where do you? Yeah, how many people? What's that circle look like? Because you
Well, it
start.
depends on the circle. That's
Yeah,
all.
Yeah.
but like you'll go through it pretty quick. 500,000 gone.
At that time,
That-
what they won, they were the largest. I think the largest lottery payout in Illinois history to one person. So just imagine how much that was.
Wow.
They could have bought a team with that money.
Wow.
That was a few years ago. But I mean, for an acquaintance, yeah, that was a nice gesture for them.
That's
So
awesome.
it's totally surprising, you know, when they did that though.
That's
But
pretty
then-
cool.
Yeah,
That is very nice. Very
it
nice.
was.
I have a client
Really?
who gets like 3 grand every week,
Oh, what did they win? Like a scratch off? Like a,
like a lottery ticket.
yeah.
lottery.
and they give him $3,000 a week.
Hmm. He chose to get it dispersed.
Oh yeah, because you
Yeah.
could either get it lump sum or dispersed, right?
Yeah.
He
He gets like 3 grand a week. That's pretty sick.
for how long? The rest of his life, or just?
I mean, it's been
It's at least a
going on-
20-year minimum, I think.
Yeah, it
or
is a 20
maximum.
No, 20-year minimum.
Minimum? Okay.
I think so. It's been going on for like 20 years. That's what I'm thinking.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Court docs. Young woman wanted a break from wanted a break from husband, so faked her own kidnapping to do so.
Well, I mean, she probably just wanted to get away though, like permanently.
Yeah.
But then she got caught, and so she just said, "Oh, I just needed a break." But if she wasn't caught, I mean, she would have just been
She would
gone.
have still been gone. She would still been dead.
But how did that play out? You think, like, I mean, I
I'm
didn't
sure
read
she's
the
going to
article.
jail.
Yeah, you get prosecuted for that, right? You think-
Well, because a lot of
Yeah, it's
manpower gets wasted. It's like
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
a
like
fake
Gone.
police report that she
Yeah.
filed.
Yeah.
So this
And
is
that's
basically
serious
a-
one though.
This is like a real life version of Gone Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Have you seen that movie?
Yes.
That is
Twisted.
Yeah,
The movie's good.
crazy movie.
I mean, she probably hated the guy though.
Yeah, I
But it
mean,
says
like,
she just
for her
wanted
to
a
go
break.
that far, I mean, I don't know. For her to go that far, I mean,
That
that's
sounds personal, like really personal.
Yeah. She doesn't want
Like
her.
at
husband
least
to
he
find
wasn't
out
stay. I
where
would have
she's
been.
at.
My defense would have been like, at least he didn't get stabbed to death. You know.
yeah, really.
Because when people are like, it's a really personal killing, they fucking stab people, man.
Yeah.
It's a crime of passion.
Yeah,
Passion.
Yeah.
that's what this was. Crime of unpassion.
Yeah, I gotta get away.
You know what? I need a vacation. 911. I'm gone.
I'm dead. I called on myself. I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm dead on the floor.
I found myself. I'm dead.
Yes, come get me.
Tell my husband not to look for me.
I stopped breathing 20
I mean,
minutes
she
ago.
probably left a note, no, something like that.
Cut out
Anyway.
magazines.
Yeah, it's a chain letter.
I'm dead. Don't bother looking for me.
Aren't those called chain letters? The little chain letter
Yeah.
with the letters.
Yeah.
Her alpaca underwear is shredded and thrown all over the floor. That's it from all of us today. We appreciate you guys checking us out here on the S.o.S podcast. If you like what you saw here today, like, share, subscribe. Check us out on IG. Check out Woobs' IG. You got George X.
George 85 Reina X.
Arkham 2442 for the
Woobs
personal IG.
_ SOS.
S.o.S podcast. This should be uploaded sometime on Sundays. So,
This Sunday, to be exact.
yeah. Sometime
Today.
this Sunday.
It'll be uploaded today. You're watching it. It's uploaded.
It's uploaded. Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.
Take care of your filthy animals.
Cut.